All right, it is 7:07 PM on Tuesday, June 14th, 2022. We're going to open the regular board meeting. Do roll call, please.
Yep, trustees, Chris Samples is absent, John Talbot,
Here.
William Luxinger,
Here.
Nathan Miles is absent, Jen Christensen,
Here.
Bill Motisi,
Here.
President Rick Worm,
Here.
Treasurer Brenda Onabany,
Here.
High Clerk Sandy Mossman, Public Works Supervisor Brett Berge.
Here.
Would you please rise and say the pledge of allegiance?
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. All right. First on the agenda tonight is the consent agenda. The items on the agenda are number one, the May 10th, 2022 regular board meeting minutes. Number two, bills payable dated June 14th, 2022 for a total amount of $135,910.57. Item three, outside meeting pay for elected officials, total of $100. Number four, resolution number 22-17, a resolution approving and authorizing execution of quote from Johnson Tractor for purchase of Kubota lawnmower for Public Works Department. Number five, purchase of Caterpillar 2022 420-0XE backhoe loader in the amount not to exceed $135,000. And item six, resolution number 22-18, a resolution approving and authorizing execution of proposal from Shostrom and Sons Incorporated for installation of under drain concrete wall at iron removal tank at the water treatment plant. At this time, do any of the board members wish to remove any of the items from the consent agenda for further discussion? Now, I'll entertain the first motion.
I move to place agenda items 1 through 6 inclusively as consent agenda items. Further, I move that all items be considered together as a consent agenda.
Second.
Jen makes a motion to place items 1 through 6 inclusively as the consent agenda. Williams seconds. Roll call, please.
Jen,
Yes.
Bill,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Nathan's absent, Chris is absent, William.
Yes.
Move on to the second motion.
I move to adopt items 1 through 6 inclusively on the consent agenda in a single group pursuant to the omnibus vote procedure specified in the Illinois Municipal Code.
Second. Jen makes a motion to adopt items 1 through 6 inclusively as the consent agenda. William seconds.
Bill,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Nathan's absent, Chris is absent, William,
Yes.
Jen.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-10. Sorry, I missed the first one by a minute earlier. We do not need item C. Nothing was removed. Move on to the reports of the officers. In the packet were your fuel report and water report. Anybody have any questions on either?
No.
We'll move on to the utility bill drawing. Mine's over there. Want to draw?
No,
All right,
I put them in there.
Brenda.
I'll have Fergie draw.
All right, let Fergie draw. Oh, this is the first. Probably the person that screams at you the most. Brenda,
Yeah.
122 Prairie Moon Drive. Again,
What? Nothing. I was just looking at Fergie.
I don't think they scream at him.
was I correct?
No, but
Okay.
close.
That is all. There's one other thing I have, and I'm going to reach out to the trustees individually. Just need to talk to you guys about utilities. I'll probably start with Nathan and move on from there, just to get some things cleared up.
He's out of town for another 10 days.
Yeah, I'll call him up in 10 days, I guess. I won't bother him while he's gone. We'll move on to Sandy.
There's no FOIA report as I have not received any FOIAs in the last month. That's all I have.
Brenda?
In your packet again this week is the draft budget for 2023. Have any questions? Let me know. Otherwise, we're going to approve the appropriations on the 28th,
At 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Yep. Okay.
No.
Brenda, I have one question for you.
On the paperwork that we have here on the last page, what's about $710,000? Was that a loss or it had to be sent forward?
That, because we are planning on making extra payments to our IEPA loan.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what the difference is there.
yeah,
If we have enough throughout the year,
okay,
then we're going to make those extra payments.
all right. I don't know if we were moving that forward, for this budget year, which we are apparently, right? It's gonna be moved
Yes.
over here now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
All right, I guess that's it. Thanks.
Did you want to mention the auditors?
She didn't, but now you brought it up.
I know.
We need to sign, the auditors, we're gonna be here tomorrow and Wednesday, or tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. But we need to sign an agreement with them for the year. They said they sent it to me on May 10th. They did not send it. They sent it today, but we have to, at them, approve the agreement before we can move forward with the audit. We asked them if they would do it before they got that agreement, and they said no. So we'll be doing the audit whenever, sometime after June 28th.
Is this, which,
Which
I know which firm, which
Oh.
year, how many years is with them?
this will be
This is
the
the fifth,
fourth.
fourth?
No, third. It's the third. Sorry, it's the third. It was 19, 20, 21. Oh, fourth.
Yeah.
Fourth.
Yeah.
Okay.
We looked it up today.
You should know better than that.
Yeah, and so you guys will see that on the consent agenda on the June 28th meeting, because it is the standard agreement that we have signed every year since 2019. So please read it and let us know ahead of time if you have any
Can you come up
questions,
with
but
this
it
year?
is the same yearly agreement.
I think same.
Sandy, on that, is it possible to get a hard copy? I didn't just put it in the mailbox here for me, I'll pick it up.
You can print one from the email I send you.
I have to print out a lot of that stuff. I got paper, ink, which I don't mind, I mean, it's for the village. But a lot of times I like to take things with me.
If
And
you
do it
want
when
to
I
come
can.
the Friday afternoon that I do board packets, I'm happy to print it for you this
Oh,
one
okay.
time. But we purchased all of these tablets that you received in your computer so that we don't have to print it, because it's also a waste of resources for the village.
Well, I'm
But if you
basically the
stop by
same.
Village Hall on Friday afternoon
Oh.
before the meeting, I'm happy to print one for you, because I'll have the resolution and the agreement ready at that time.
You mean on the 28th you're talking about?
On the
Or
20, whatever the Friday is before the meeting on the 24th.
24th?
Yeah, the
24th.
24th in the afternoon, then you can stop by and pick it up. But we don't typically print these things, which is why the village purchased the computer so that you can read it there.
But I can't make notes and write, on things and stuff like that. That's the only reason for it.
You can, there's programs that help you with that. I'm happy to show you that sometime, because I don't want to make printing a regular habit that
Well,
negates the reason that we purchased the computer.
who else has an objection to what I'm asking for? Anybody? I just need, it would make my job a little easier, that's all.
And
I
it
like
makes
to
mine
look at
more
stuff,
difficult.
Pardon me?
And it makes mine more difficult. We purchased the computers for ease of everybody. So feel free to stop by that Friday. I will print it for you, but I do not want this to be a regular thing is all I'm.
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know you
Do you
want
have
things,
a
I want
computer, Bill?
things.
He does. He has a village issued computer.
Just print it from home.
I'm happy.
Yeah,
if
but
you-
then I still gotta,
If you bring in your
I know.
computer, I'm happy to show you how to make notes on a PDF on the computer so that you can continue to use your laptop for that purpose.
The reason we went, like she said, the reason we went to the laptop was the
Went
cost saving
green.
measure to get rid of paper.
Yeah, and it's an ease of, for me as well, because I don't have to worry about printing things for people and it saves us ink and paper, so.
so I'm not gonna win. I wanna win. I'm paying taxes. I want a hard copy to make my job easier.
Well, I'm not gonna make her print it up for you.
I can't
All right,
return the
okay,
computer we
all right.
already gave you.
Okay, thanks a lot, folks.
I have one more thing.
Go ahead, Brenda.
Okay, I just want to let everybody know the new system we have, the BSNA software system. It's been really, really nice. Really nice.
Yes.
So I appreciate it. I learn every day. I learn something new every day.
I don't.
I'm
like the new
still
format.
Where are you gonna put your little?
I don't like the new
bunch of this?
format. Too many years of looking at the old report.
Oh, well, you'll become accustomed to it.
As long- To
Like,
make your guys'
fair-
job easier, that's what
It's
matters.
just,
I feel
Where's
that
the
the-
day in history gonna be at? I know.
I do
I
feel like
know.
the information is a lot more
I do,
accurate too.
Yes, I feel like it is too. And it's definitely a lot more user friendly. It's a lot more user friendly, but there's still things that
What did that
I
cost?
still need to learn, but
60.
But one of the things that Sandy had
Very
reached out to me about was, we know some of the things that are come out in the audit. What they're gonna say, we have, there's a couple shortcomings that are coming out. And even though the new software solves them, they still have to tell us that they existed, because they existed for
11 of the
11 of the
12
12 months they existed. It's
Right.
stuff we haven't been able to get rid of before, but now with the new software, we have some of the items that it's gonna get rid of on our
Yeah.
audit, so.
it'll be cleaned up.
Yep, so
Everything
maybe
will be
not
cleaned
this
up.
year, but the next year will be, because we'll have 12 months of the new system at that
Yes.
point.
Yes.
Did everybody get their stuff turned into the auditors?
I don't know. Did everybody turn their stuff in?
Nope.
I
I
meant to
did,
say,
I can ask
Mine.
sometimes. I actually did mine.
I
I
mailed
did
it.
mine the end of May.
And I know Chris sent his in.
I mailed mine.
Yep, all right. Bill,
Mhm.
did you send yours?
Yeah, I thought you weren't supposed to know.
No,
But
you
yeah.
just need to know if you sent it
You don't
in.
need-
Oh.
Don't tell me what you put on it. but-
If you don't get
So
to-
yeah, if I only have one person, well, I don't know about Nate either. Okay, it's very good. I'm very happy. All right. All right, that's all I have.
All right, move on the committees, community development. Jen?
Last week, we had our garage sales and our 610 days. I don't know if any of you guys got out and checked out any of the 610 deals. I did.
Center had a really good one.
Mhm.
It was $6.10 to register, which is like $75 off their annual registration.
For
joining
membership
their-
at the gym, Fitness Junction.
Yeah, and then the JC's did a $6.10 burger and fries deal, and Father and Son.
Sons had appetizers that were 610.
And I went the opposite direction. I had the $60.61 brat, so
Yep, and
Goodness.
Benny's did two.
Yeah, I was there and
those were delicious.
did the whole, signed up for the rewards and got the gas,
Yes.
like put gas in and
Yeah, they
then
had 61 cents off per gallon.
Oh, they did that? I didn't know.
did go in and buy the garlic parmesan head and seasoning and actually did steaks tonight, put it on the steaks because the owner was in there and said, like, told me how to do it and they were delicious. You have to say that.
So let's say I ran to Mark down there and he showed me some, I like mustards.
Mhm,
He brought me over a Bavarian mustard,
mhm.
just outstanding. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice addition for it.
We have the fireworks coming up July 3rd. Following the fireworks, we have the movie in the park.
Sing
And,
two?
huh,
Sing two?
thing two, yes.
I'm not singing.
How did the electronic recycling go for you? Did that turn out to be successful?
Yes, it was. good.
Okay. I don't see anything sitting at end of people's driveway. That's electronics. That's a plus.
Everything else is there though.
Right now, all
Wow.
the bulk stuff's coming out. That's good for tomorrow.
That's a good thing.
I have noticed quite a few trailers coming into town.
Picking it up.
Unloading.
Oh, lordy, I thought you were gonna
Yeah.
say they're
Oh,
picking up.
Normally they're picking up.
What?
If you see them unloading, you should probably get a hold of the address and we can send them a letter saying that,
Hmm.
please don't do this. This is for our residents.
Well, that's my point. If that's a practice that continues, and I'm not talking a couple of things, like it was some trailers.
Was it a black trailer, real long one with a bunch of stuff?
The only,
I don't know.
the only one I saw, and I don't know if it's somebody was bringing something home, but it was an old pickup, like fifties, pulling a trailer full of furniture. I don't know if they were bringing it to somebody's house or throwing it out.
Hold on, Glenda, can you hear us?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to text you now. You guys are fading. Rick is good when he leans forward. William, I didn't understand a word he said because it faded out.
The two loudest people in the room.
Yeah, I'm using my computer that failed on me last week, so we'll see what we get out of this.
Okay, now I could hear you when you spoke that time.
All right.
Lean forward.
Yep, everybody lean forward.
All I said is I noticed people were bringing stuff into town to start putting onto the curb. So if that's a practice that continues, then the village is gonna have to reconsider, because this actually costs us money
Yeah.
significantly to have this day for our residents.
Did you want to take immediate action on that, Bill? You know, if the people are doing it, we don't want to get in a fight with them, but they should know that they can't do that.
You know,
You want a letter sent to them or?
public notice.
This is,
Okay, I see. Yeah.
in Nathan's absence, I guess I'll let you guys know that we are looking around at other garbage and recycling vendors. And so we may lose bulk pickup to a one bulk item a week anyway. So we'll see what happens.
You can do that?
A lot of the municipalities actually switched over to that.
No, you said we can change garbage company?
Yeah,
That's a contract.
yeah, it's a contract.
Nobody ever bids or bids
Oh.
competitively against
Yeah, we would
Oh,
never.
the
we
vendor we
really said that
use,
did.
but
Well, Rock River might.
Well, that has since changed. So,
That's a good thing.
but Nathan will discuss that upon his return.
Competition drives.
No, that would be nice.
that'll,
Anything further, Jen?
Nope.
William, finance?
do we have any emergency expenditures?
We do not.
I have nothing.
Bill, ordinance enforcement?
Just working on cleaning up some minor violations. Of course, this traffic on Junction Road is getting out of control here. And that train is causing just as much trouble as some of the drivers around here for us to get around, you know. I don't know if it's what they're doing on 251. I don't know if the trains could get through there or if they're delayed. You know, and
It goes under the bridge.
I understand that, but what are we doing over the bridge?
They're replacing the bridge.
That-
Yes, there are, and I don't know if
Got no
that's,
plan to be
if
done.
that's
until
an
the fall.
heat, if that's impeding them, you know.
No, they're
sometimes.
just
No, the
switching.
train that was
cars.
just sitting there now. If you saw William when we came across the bridge,
You just,
it was going that way.
I
you
did.
just humping cars.
Yep, they're just moving cars around.
I'm telling you, the people that call us IDOT, whenever you're backed up, if it backs up Route 72, that's the company, that's the organization to call. They're the only people that'll get leverage against the rail industry,
If they get any.
if they get any at all.
Yeah, the, let's
It is
see,
that frequent, though.
let's see.
My kid sat there over 30 minutes.
Oh,
It's a couple times.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Down 72.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I got good time.
It's getting worse.
Second
That's why
village
they-
meeting in
that's
a
why they
row.
have their accidents.
Yeah, it is.
On, let's
Last
see,
week I sat behind Jen. This week I sat behind William. So
Yeah, I guess it just happened last week.
see, talked with the mayor and then Sandy was kind enough to post on the village website for people to be aware of this hot weather that we're having right now. And with the heat index going up there quite a bit, just check around, see if you see your neighbor walking around or go knock on their door.
Come and knock on my door.
Make sure that they're
are
okay.
you dating yourself?
Let's see, what was the, how we doing on that? I haven't heard anything else on the home at 164 Autumnwood. Did they,
Fence,
what, pardon me?
it's fenced. There's a fence around. it.
Fence, yeah, and nothing else has to be, we didn't take anything down yet or they didn't take anything down.
Mm-mm.
And that's gonna, okay.
Anything further?
Let me see, I don't think so right now. Let me think. of it.
John Parks?
Nothing this evening.
Anything for Chris? Brett?
I do not.
All right. Nathan's not here. Anybody have anything for utilities?
I do not.
Anything on economic development? Other than our great little opening and our wonderful little thing this last weekend from everybody. That was fantastic.
Mhm.
Deals everywhere. Public? That'd be you, Glenda.
I just need to have you guys let Sandy know if you're coming Monday, so I can get a final count, so I have enough food for everybody.
Will do.
Thank you.
Anything further from board members?
Motion adjourned.
Second.
William makes a motion to adjourn. John second. All in favor, say aye.
Hi.
Bye.
Opposed, say nay. We're adjourned at 7:26.
Oh, doggy, 96.